Hey girls, my name is Kechi Owuchi and I am a Nigerian-born 30-year-old woman. I lived in Nigeria until I was 16 years old. For those who may not know, I was in a plane crash that took the lives of 107 of 109 people on board, 60 of whom were students from my high school, Rhealyz Africa College in Abuja. I sustained third-degree burns over 65% of my body. I had to be treated first in South Africa, which is where they saved my life, and then eventually in America, which is where I had reconstructive surgery. And I've lived here in America ever since 2007. Let's see. So some of the most notable moments of my life so far. First of all, graduating college in 2015. That was a huge milestone for me because, I almost did not live. And now here I was graduating high school with the first class and just making all the parents of the kids that didn't pass away proud. That was a very important moment for me to graduate on behalf of all those kids and friends that I lost on the day of the accident. Then later that year, I was flown to London to participate as a guest speaker in a TEDx talk. That was an incredible moment for me, and I was just so honored that they invited me to tell my story and to speak in that capacity. TEDx is a big deal. So if you want to watch the speech, it's actually on YouTube. It's called Girls Know Thyself. I was really happy that I was able to address the topic that I was given, which was to just encourage the youth of Nigeria, specifically girls. Growing up in Nigeria as a Nigerian girl, I was well aware that, we often are pigeonholed and told that we have only specific path that we can take regarding our future. And I wanted to let girls know that it's okay to broaden your horizon, broaden your scope, and just understand that you don't have to only do the things that you're told to do or that society tells you is okay for you to do. There's so much more that you can do. We have so many girls that have so many different interests, and I just want girls to know that it's okay to explore those different interests, and I use that opportunity, TEDx, to give that speech to young girls in Nigeria. So I encourage you guys to watch it, just especially because I feel like it's so relevant considering what this event is about. So yeah, it's on YouTube. Aside from that, I was on this amazing reality show called America's Got Talent. I was on the show first in 2017 and then again in 2019. First time I appeared on the show, I was actually I did not sign myself up. Basically, a friend signed me up without telling me. But it ended up being the most amazing thing that has ever happened to me, honestly. I had always loved singing, always loved music. My voice actually changed after the accident and allowed me to enjoy music in a more personal way than just listening. It became a huge part of my therapy. Music just became this huge distraction from everything that was going on. I always had music, even at the lowest point in my life where I couldn't do anything except just lie there and be still, in a hospital bed. So being able to share that gift with the world on a platform like America's Got Talent was such a big deal to me. And what happened from there was I got the chance to share my story and my voice with the world in a way that I didn't think possible. I found myself being able to sing on some of the most incredible stages ever, and then speaking at different amazing events as well. So since AGT, it's honestly just been a lot of fun traveling, and I'm just really grateful for the opportunities that keep showing up, allowing me to just see that, first of all, I can do the things that I want to do despite what happened to me, and then to share that message with other people. I want people to know that there is life after trauma, and not just life where you can live or survive, but thrive, within the fields that you are interested in. I want people to know that it's okay to keep pursuing the things that you want to do, no matter what life throws at you. We are so much more than our scars and our trauma, and I want to let young women especially know this. You don't have to have the most obvious scars like I do. Some people are battling invisible scars, and I want them to know that they are more than those scars, and they have so much more to share with the world than just their trauma. Your trauma doesn't have to be your only identity. You have so much more to give than that. So that's really what I want to share with the world. And I look forward to the questions that you guys may have for me. Just feel free to ask me anything. Nothing is off the table. What I want from this is for you girls to maybe from anything that I say, you know, my hope is that somebody hears something that encourages them to be themselves, their authentic self, anywhere they are in the world. Because then that way, the people that are drawn to you are the people who like you and love you for who you are. I believe that our talents and the things that allow us to shine in this world are the things that make us unique, the things that no one else has, the things that sometimes people might want you, make you feel bad about. Those things that make you different, those are the things that let you shine. And I want people to know that is where that uniqueness is what makes them special in this world. And it's something that is to be embraced and not, you know, shied away from. So yeah, ask me any questions, girls. And yeah, I look forward to getting those questions. All right, bye.